Yeah, man, it's time for another video. You know what I'm saying? This is past week, the week of, I think it was the 19th or whatever. Yeah, so had a very interesting training week here. This day, this is my max effort upper body day. Did not go as planned. Planned in wanting to hit 305 for a triple. Got stuck on 295. Uh, Kind of doing a rough estimate. I say I probably lost around 6 or 7% of my pressing strength. Top end strength is what it's looking at from the running. So decided to make the call, and I'm actually going to switch this day out. I'm going to switch this day with my dynamic effort day, which my dynamic upper body day is normally on Saturday. So where it's going to be is that my long run is on Monday. Then on Tuesday I have my dynamic effort day. Then Wednesday's off day. Thursday max effort lower body. Kind of speed, kind of a tempo pace run on Friday. Then Saturday will be this day. So hopefully then I'll be able to get some of my strength back, and I just think that might work better for me anyway. So first time doing these. Actually, no, it's my second time actually. And this was my last set when I finally started to get the hang of the first set. I should have put up here, it was so damn funny. I was just completely like, you think I'm shaking now? I mean, I look like I've had freaking Parkinson's. No offense to anybody got Parkinson's, but it was pretty bad, you know. And then sit up here, then from there we did my rowing work. And the way I do my rowing work, like I set it up to where if I'm pressing horizontally, I like to have horizontal rowing work. And then if I'm pressing vertically, I like to have vertical pressing work. And I pretty much try to keep at least a 1-to-1 ratio from rowing reps to pressing reps. Meaning, however many reps that I'm pressing, I make sure I do at least that many reps rowing. And then I, just trying to, I don't get too much more specific than that, other than trying to keep some balance to my physique. And this move right here, when I say shoulders adducted, means shoulders out, focusing on like the posterior delt and a lot of that other stuff. So that was it for this day. And actually, Brett Contreras was actually at my gym. I had a cool chat with him. If you know who he is, really good trainer. And this was Thursday, max effort pull day. Had a pretty good day with this actually. Goal was to hit 555 for a triple. Shit, computer's about to die. Goal was at 555 for a triple. I missed it. You'll see here, but I didn't miss it from lack of being able to pull the weight. My grip gave out. And my good buddy Dan Ferrari saw this video. I put it up on my Facebook, and was showing me how it was actually the lever arm of my hand. As I get to the top of the lift, it starts to become at a biomechanical disadvantage from the lift. So that's why it wasn't so much that my grip was giving out. I was just getting a bad position with my overhand, my left hand. So as you're watching me right here pull, it's the second one. It was feeling good, but if you saw me shake that hand out, I was like, what the fuck? Then I went for this last rep here, and if you just look at the hand, you watch it, you'll see the ball start to give, and yeah, I just couldn't hold on to it. I know I'm gonna give, but I could have got my hips through. If I could have had just another 2 seconds, I would have got my hips through. Then I backed off here. I backed up to 495. Was gonna do a triple, but you'll see me. I just kind of shook it off, like, watch this. I was like, nah, I didn't want to push it that hard. So then I came and just did I did 2 triples or 455 with a static hold. And I'm telling you, that freaking left hand was like burnt out after that. Like I was, even this little static hold, I was, my grip was done. So anyway, then I did some glute bridges. Haven't done these in a long time. I never done them on this bench. The bench was pretty high. And I swear it's like you got to get used to the feel of that bar cutting into you. I had to put the little pussy pad on myself with a little with the towel. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one put a towel on every man. That shit was hurting. So, anyways, did success with that. Then I came over here and did my glute hand raises. And the way I choose my accessory work is that if it's my max effort day is a pull day, I tend to do more posterior chain accessory work. And if it's a heavy squat day, I will push to do more anterior loaded accessory work. I mean, it's just that simple. So my anterior, I guess my go-to for right now for this training cycle, my anterior stuff is lunges, and my go-to for posterior work is these glute hand raises, and I've gotten pretty good with this move. I can use the light band. If anybody knows it's light, but ain't nothing light about that shit. It's a pretty heavy band, so definitely coming along with that. Pulls coming along damn good. Anyway, so here this was Saturday. Did my speed bench work. This went good. This is why I just want to put this max every day here, because I feel like I kind of get my second win. And I don't need to be so strong on this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to. I can feel kind of shitty and I think still get benefit out of this. But my max effort day, I need to be having those weights moving good. And this right here completely kicked my ass. That band gets pretty heavy at the top. And I was having an issue with this. I ended up not really finding my groove with it until the very last set, which pissed me off. I figured out a way just to kind of, I guess, keep the upper back tight and I don't know, just have everything nice and tight where I could get maximum drive it up. So what I did was took all the weight off just to the band and just tried to lock that in. Just did some high rep stuff just to try to lock in that form. Hopefully it sticks with me. Came down here and actually superset it or compound set it. This movement, paused floor presses with the 80 pounders, with standing bent over rows with the dumbbells, the same dumbbells. And with this, I noticed I didn't use any straps. Normally I use straps with that, but I'm kind of pissed about my grip falling out on that deadlift. So I decided to not use straps unless absolutely necessary. As you see in this next move, it's definitely necessary because I needed to get more rowing work in. So I actually supersetted a vertical pulling movement and a horizontal pulling movement, and without straps to kill myself. So I just did 3 sets of 10. With pull-ups, and then 3 sets of 10 with pin leg rolls 185. And this is my last set. And I kid you not, it's just my grip. And it's really funny. Me and Dan was actually talking about this. It's funny how your body has a safety mechanism where if your whatever your limiting factor is in a movement, your body will actually reduce the amount of force the other body parts can make in order to protect itself. Meaning, my lats weren't able to give maximum effort because my grip was giving out. So whereas I had more of my lats because my grip was giving out, having issue getting a full contraction with these movements. And I felt that another time too. So that's why I feel it's really important to work those limiting factor movements. Make sure your grip is strong and all that type of stuff. Because honestly, if you don't have a good grip, that can affect your bench press. It can affect your squat. Obviously affect your pull. But all movements, you want to be able to grip that bar nice and tight. This was a good day right here. This is actually today, as I'm recording this Sunday. You notice the band don't really give me a lot. It probably gives me 15-20 pound max at the top. And where I'm working this is that I did 275 last week with no bands. This week I use bands. Next week I'm gonna go back to no bands, but it'll be 280. Then the week after that, 280 with bands. And just a gradual, real, really non-aggressive approach because I'm dieting right now, so I'm really not trying to be too aggressive with my weights. Like I said, the goal is not really so much to get stronger. If I get stronger, I'll take it. But I'm really looking to not lose the strength that I have. And I guess, if I get any strength, man, it's going to be from being more efficient. Because, like I said, I'm dieting pretty hard right now. Doing a good bit of cardio on top of all the running. 3 days at burning 400 calories each session. So, calories, I got some pretty brutal low days at 2,300 calories, which is like nothing for me. So, these pulls went good. My boy Dan was here with me when I was doing that. That's when we were chatting it up. And I actually got this move right here from a guy named, I think his name is Johnny Candito. I've been really sharing his page a lot on my Facebook. His YouTube channel. This guy's locked in. He was actually giving advice on how to help people get better mobility so they can do a deeper squat. And listen to what he said made me think, because for me, I don't have any problem squatting deep, but I have an issue with my hips getting real beat up. So this is why I keep such a close stance when I squat. It's more comfortable for me. But he made me thinking if I could start doing some really lightweight, wide stance stuff, maybe to give me as an accessory movement, or maybe to start giving me enough strength in my hips or enough control in my hips to where I can widen my stance out. But I think if I can get my stance at about shoulder width apart or so, I could really see some gains with that. And then this was my accessory movement I did, posterior base, just some Romanian deadlifts. Yeah, with with chalk with no straps. Normally I use straps for that, but like I said, I feel like I need to give my grip all the work that it can get. So let's move with this. And tomorrow I have a long run. We're gonna try to get at least 7 miles. I got 6.24 I run 6.24 last week, or 6.23, whatever. Next time I'm running 4. So yeah, go ahead and pick this up, one cut with this, and thanks for watching along. And I was just trying to push it to the next level. As always, if you like this video, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Peace.